Let's talk about this. Disney's CEO Bob Iger says no threat to company or consumers with OpenAI deal.
Not according to the WGA, which we reported about on That Park Place this morning. So.
Yeah, the WGA has a lot more to talk about these days than you would think. Between the Warner Brothers deal and the other Warner Brothers deal and this, it seems like there's a lot of existential threats to creativity out there. The Walt Disney and OpenAI have reached a 3-year licensing agreement allowing users to generate videos with Disney-owned characters in Sora. Disney CEO Bob Iger appeared on CNBC with the OpenAI CEO to talk more about the deal and how it'll affect company and consumers alike.
Do they not know the OpenAI CEO's name?
It's I don't know. It's Sam Altman for those of you.
It is. Noted weirdo Sam Altman, but it just seems weird that they were like Disney CEO Bob Iger and the OpenAI CEO.
Yeah, they leave out details every now and then. I won't get too into some of my gripes here and there. In case you missed it, Disney and OpenAI are teaming up to bring more than 200 Disney characters to life through Sora, a generative AI video platform allowing users to make short-form social videos. Here is what Iger said. This is a great opportunity for the company to enable consumers to engage with our characters on what is probably the most modern of technology and media platforms today. It not only gives consumers and users an opportunity to do so, but it is also significant because in this deal, OpenAI is both respecting and valuing our creativity, both of our characters, but also those that have created those characters. You know what that means is essentially what that means is they've said, well, you can't use the faces of any of our actors or the voices of any of our actors when you're creating these videos. So all the things that Disney would be on the hook for paying royalties on.
Yeah,
they use.
Bob is being super positive about it. Meanwhile, the WGA is storming into the room like
Disney.
Oh, that's perfect. It has a great follow-up. Are you going to play it?
Yeah, it is.
He doesn't have the rights.
Quite.
Oh, I love it. This is okay. Disney investing in Sora AI. It's one of these things where I'm wondering why is Sora AI not paying Disney $1 billion in this to get the rights to Disney characters, just like with the Fortnite deal. Investing $1.5 billion into Fortnite, that's not enough to have a significant enough ownership stake in order to take revenue from what's going on. And also, you could have been paid to have all of your characters in Fortnite. It
feels like the nerdy kid at school who wants to hang out with the popular kids, and he's trying to accomplish this by like buying them things, and like doing their homework for them.
Right. In this case, that kid is Sam Altman.
Yes.
This is something, and again, to just finish the thought on the Fortnite deal, Fortnite could have paid Disney to have Disney, Marvel, Pixar, whatever skins inside their app, because when you look at it, I think the DeLorean drops in the item shop on December the 15th. Maybe I marked my calendar to that, and maybe I've already got my V-Bucks to pick that up whenever it drops. If there's something from a Disney attraction or property that I want to pick up in Fortnite, why wouldn't Disney just say, well, you pay us money, instead we'll pay you money, and then you can have a large portion of that? It just doesn't make any sense to me. You know who else owns a portion of Fortnite right now? Sorry, I say Fortnite, I mean Epic Games. It's Sony. So Sony also owns a similar portion, and Lego owns a similar portion. So is this going to be one of those things where all the companies in the world just kind of own each other?
Probably.
But in this case, Disney is working with OpenAI to say, we want the slop. We want other people to create content, and then Disney will take that content and put it on Disney Plus. I think that some of that content might be the best content on the platform. I was doing a quick review of the MCU because I have a a media server that might have the MCU in order on it, and I was looking at like Secret Invasion and Agatha All Along, and in some of the more recent items that if you were going to do like a catch up on Marvel, that you would have to go through in order to understand who some of these people are. I think mercifully, I think they're actually going to skip a lot of this. Maybe they'll even retcon it, but we don't want to get into erase the sequel trilogy territory. But if you look at OpenAI and the things that people are capable of generating with Sora, if there's no limits on character fidelity here from Sora, I think that they've basically open sourced what do people want from Disney properties, and then they'll have their this video of Luke Skywalker hugging Grogu or whatever nonsense it's going to be. If it's popular on the platform on Disney Plus, which it has a high probability of being more popular than anything else on Disney Plus, they will say, here's the data, here's the popular thing, therefore we're going to make the movie Luke Skywalker and Grogu.
That's true. That's very true. And look at also like what is going on with YouTube right now, where these Star Wars AI videos are becoming extremely popular from channels like Skywalker Stories and things like that. Some just truly, Lauren Connor and I send each other these clips all the time, and we cannot believe week to week how much better they get.
Yeah.
Once they can actually like change inflection on voice to make it not so monotone all the time, and they can actually master action sequences, fans are going to be able to create some amazing things. I think that's one of the reasons why the WGA opposes it so much, is because suddenly we're going to find out that other people have talent that don't pay dues to the WGA.
What's funny is there's been this replacement going on within the WGA. The people that are getting hired are not getting hired based off of merit. A lot of the programs we learned so much about the unions during the last strikes, about the processes that they used to have in place in order to train people on how to be a writer for a show, and all of that was upended by mini rooms and the streaming bubble. So it's kind of funny. Streaming ruined the industry in ways that I think are more profound than just people don't want to go to the theater anymore. So it'll be interesting to see how all of this all shakes out. But I think that this could be a foot in the door for popular content to be made by Disney at this point, instead of stop and swap, where are we going to put Pedro Pascal today kind of decisions. But of course, stay tuned here for more from That Park Place.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.